Coach Kizzy at Majestic Life Solutions. Let me take it down. Okay. So I have to use my phone because the computer is not working right now. So we're gonna use my phone, okay? But we're gonna do our affirmations, and I'm not gonna do all the other stuff because my computer not working right now. It's just squirreling, so I have to use my phone. So what I want to actually tell you guys, and I actually want to give a message for the women. Women, if you know nowadays, I'm gonna tell you nowadays, selling your body is not working, right? I'm just gonna be real. Selling your body is not working. And you can sell your body. Just say, for instance, if you get a date, right? And a date come over to pay you money, escort and whatever it's called. When a date come over to pay you money, and you lay down with that date, have you did research on that date? No, no, you haven't did no research on that date or whatever. So my thing is start thinking ahead of time about what you're doing in the world, because even though that you get making that money, and I giggle because it's the truth. Even though that you're making that money, but when you lay down with that gentleman, what is he coming there for? Do you know if he has HIV? Do you know if he has syphilis? Do you know if he have this? You don't know because you're thinking about money. So you have to watch your decisions in life, okay, ladies? That's for a few that escort, because I know a lot of people that's escorting and a lot of people that sells their body. So you have to understand is your actions and what you do. Okay. So don't never think just because somebody got money they don't have a disease. Okay. So don't do that. Let's see. I don't know where this comes. I don't know. Oh yeah, it goes over here, right there. Okay, so you understand that, right? Because you got to watch what you do on this earthly land, because everything look good and good. Everything that you think safe, just because it's money involved, they can come in and carry all kinds of things. So be careful how you think about money, okay? And think about goals that you can set that you can make your own money, okay? Spirit, what message you want us to hear? So you have to be careful. And I don't care if it's a pastor. That pastor gave that lady, I forgot where it's from, but that pastor gave that lady HIV. I watched that on YouTube. That pastor gave that lady HIV, and then turned around. I think he gave it to his wife. So you got to be careful about who you lay down with. That's why I tell you all the time, you got to be careful who you lay down with. Spirit, what message you have for us? So when I'm out today, I will still be able to send you messages, and we're still gonna do our affirmations. I'm gonna take my sister to work at 11. I'm still gonna be able to do my messages because I'm gonna do it on my phone. Okay, so spirit was a message that, and if it's from 11 to 1. 11 to 1, then I'm just gonna still do it on my phone because it'll probably be a waste of time just to come all the way back here and then go all the way back there. That's a waste of gas. So I just do it on my phone and just like how I was doing it at first. Okay, spirit what the message. So you always have to know that there's always something that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you like wherever you go, just know that if you're a content creator or whatever, your phone works. Your phone works. You still can be able to do whatever you have to do as being a content creator. Okay. Spirit what other message? So I won't have to be in a car bored and looking like a hot mess. You know, so yeah. Spirit, what other message you have? And a lot of people just think about this. Think about this. And I'm back on the women that sells their body, because think about this. Think about your life, right? Think about your life. You know how you get in a relationship and it's hard for you to trust a man? It's hard for you to trust a man, right? But you trust an individual that comes in with money. Mm, gotta think. What am I saying to you? What am I saying to you? You trust in the money process. You trust in the money process, but it's hard for you to trust the person that you with, because the love of money is a root to all evil. So you're not worrying about that situation or anything that a man that a man coming in and he paying you, but you don't know what he has. So that's why I say you got to watch what you do in life, ladies. Okay, spirit what, and that goes for the man also. It goes for the man also. Even when you're going to go pay somebody for some Gucci Gucci, you know, you never know who you land up with, because you haven't did research on that person. You just seen that person picture online, right? If you seen that picture online, that's just like if man, because I know a lot of men go out and sleep with trannies, boys, all that. I had an ad on years ago. I had an ad on what you call it. I used to sell my body. I used to sell my body, but you know what? It wasn't a good thing to do. It wasn't a good thing to do. I sell my body, but when you know better, you do better. You understand what I'm saying? I used to sell my body. You know better, you do better. Okay? That's what mindset that I'm trying to get a lot of people to understand. When you know better, you do better. When you change your mindset, you become a better version of yourself. You start valuing yourself. You started understanding that life is what you make it. Spirit, what other message you have for us? What other message, Spirit? One more call. That's why when that chord come out, when that chord come out, and I say, what do I say? What is a I honor my body. You know, I honor my body now. You have to honor your body, because things can just pop up and happen in your life. I honor my body. So you have to get to a mindset of I want to honor my body. I just can't give my body to anybody. Okay, so you got to understand that. First chord came out is the universe has a plan for you. Be patient. Your thoughts create reality. Walk in purpose. Be open to the lessons that life presents. Joy comes from within, cultivated. Your intuition is your guiding light. Kindness is a reflection of your spirit. I am strong and courageous, empowered by the presence of Archangel Michael. Every day I embrace the joy that comes from within comes from my faith. I trust that God's joy sustains me in times of trial. Ooh. Every ending is a new beginning. Your soul knows its purpose. Listen to it. I am a leader. The joy of the Lord is my refuge and my strength. Gain stocking in reverse. That means gain stocking. They got to go. Go. And then you know what? On the back of the chorus, I put it the wrong way, but the last chord is gain stocking, and on the back of that chord it says God is leading your path. So, and then the last chord on the bottom is your journey is your own. Own it. Your body is your own. Own it. Okay? Understand your body is your own. Own it. And allow yourself to not to disrespect your body. Not to disrespect your body. Have more value, have more morals with your body. Be able to say, you know what? I have had a rough life. I have screwed the whole city. You know, say that to yourself. You know, even though you haven't, but you know, just be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to acknowledge of what I have, what you have done in this world. When you start come to your knowledge, your knowledge, you become awakening of yourself. Okay. I don't even know what the heck I just. I don't think it's going there. Yeah, I do. It didn't. Spirit, what message that the enemies has what they feeling right now at this moment? What message that the enemies? What message you want me to know how the enemy's feeling right now? What message you want me to know how they feeling right now? Spirit, what message? What message you want me to hear how the enemies are feeling right now? Spirit, what message you want me to hear how the enemy is feeling right now at this moment? Okay, that's all we're gonna do on you. Okay, so so how my enemies are feeling right now at this moment? How they feeling? It's hard to keep believing when you feel let down repeatedly. They feeling like it's hard to keep believing in whatever they doing when they feel let down repeatedly. They feel sad and lonely. When you're let down, it's easy to lose sight of the positive. Okay, that's how they feeling right now at the moment. I feel they feel like giving up. Feel like giving up. They feeling misunderstood by those around them. They thought things would turn out differently, but here they are, stuck. So I don't well, they say I'm proud of achievements, but I feel pressure to do more. Mixed emotions, mixed emotions. They feel overwhelmed by everything. They struggling to find motivation. They tired of feeling this way. Let's do another one. Let's see how they spirit. What other message you have for me? That how they feeling at this moment? Hmm. They feel sometimes it feels like the universe is against them. Spirit, what other message you want me to hear? What other message, Spirit? Ew. What other message, Spirit? They learning to forgive themselves. They enjoying this moment, but they afraid it won't last. I don't know what that means. I'm hopeful for the future, but they worried about the present. Mixed emotions. So one more chorus, Spirit. How they feeling, Spirit, at this moment? How they feeling, Spirit? Now my computer want to pop on. I'm still alive. Spirit, what message? They frustrated with their situation. They frustrated with their situation. They frustrated. That's the Spirit saying. They frustrated with the situation. So they've been let down repeatedly in their life. Been let down. They feel sad and lonely when they know that they've been let down easily. When you're let down, it's easy to lose sight. So they lost sight of themselves. They don't think about the positive things. They think about the negative things that happened that got them stuck in the position that they stuck basically stuck in life. Not saying like stuck with the storm. They stuck basically. They don't want to achieve any goals. They stuck. They don't know which way to go. Like their mind is racing. And like that other chorus says, I should have put that in here. Don't get no rest. They don't rest and recharge to understand that you have to rest because if your mind is going, you will be frustrated. You will be frustrated and have anxiety, anxious, and stuff like that. And they feeling misunderstood by those around them because the whole group probably don't understand each other no more. The whole group don't understand each other no more. I thought things would turn out differently, but here we are. Here I am. So whatever they created for someone to fail, it turned out it turned out wrong for them. Turned out wrong. They overwhelmed because they struggling to find motivation. They don't have no more motivation in them. They don't have no more motivation. They don't have no more motivation. And then they're tired of feeling in the same way every day. They're tired of feeling the same way. And they think the universe shows favoritism because they think the universe is against them. They want to learn how to forgive themselves, but they don't know how. They don't know where to store because their pride is in the way. I'm enjoying this moment, but I'm afraid to it won't last. I'm enjoying this moment, but I'm afraid it won't last. I'm hopeful for it. Yeah, they worried. They worried about something. I can't tell you exactly what, but they worried. They don't rest and recharge. It's completely just go and go and go, and you can't do your body like that. I'm gonna put this up here because my computer's still been working, so I'm leaving these cords out. So I'm still going to leave them out. And then these right here. Spirit, what message you want us to hear for how they can change their mind and get unstuck and unfrustrated? They love can heal the world, but right now they stuck in their motive. They stuck in their motive, and they don't practice mindfulness to stay grounded, and that's from lack of rest. Message you want to hear. Well, the message spirit. They oh they don't believe everything happens for a reason. They don't look for the lesson of the thing the they don't believe everything happens for a reason. They don't look for the lessons. They don't look for the lessons in the problem. They don't look for the lesson in the problem. They don't know how to solve the solution. The solution is praying. Oh shoot. Spirit, what the message you have? They don't trust the unfolding of their life story. They don't trust the unfolding of the life story. Spirit, spirit, what the best you have for us. Oops. They don't trust no more. They don't trust their abilities. They don't trust their abilities. They have to what they wait a minute. Trust in your abilities. You have what it takes. They don't trust in their abilities that they can move forward. They don't think they can move forward in life because something tragic happened. They don't believe in their potentials to make a difference. They don't think they can make a difference in life. They go on negative thoughts. Spirit, what other message you have for us? Huh? A who? Uh-uh. Yours under the table? You forgot about that one? You forgot about it, didn't you? Oh, shoot. Message. What you want? I got another bucket. Okay. I go get the bucket. That's okay, sorry, Red. I go get the bucket in a minute. Hmm. Pause. Oh, I don't even know how to pause. On the phone, yeah. Oh, yes, I do.
Well, it's been a long time.
I don't know who that be. I always mess with that person. Look, it's unmuted. See, they just don't know there's one person that's on there. And he always come in, so I mess with him every now and then. I look
You
like
childish.
that that's
Let me
my
have
friend
fun.
because he
What
become
color? What kind of pants you wearing?
any one of them blue jeans.
Oh, I got. Oh, I would want to give them to you, but them little shorts I used to have. You don't like them.
Yeah, bring them.
They look some little red shorts. They
Yeah,
little.
bring them.
They little look is.
What they basketball like?
Yeah, they like the. You know
Oh
how the
yeah, I'm
ones
gonna
you
like.
gave Ashley, but they.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like
You don't
them.
like them. I love them.
See, you a hater. Cause I'm supposed to give me some hoochie daddies. so so spirit wants you to know. Focus on the lesson learned. It's not a failure. Okay, it's not a failure. Just focus on. Wait, yeah. Focus on the lesson learned. It's not a failure. You think it's a failure in life. It's not a failure. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving the love that God gives. Okay. Be open to receiving the love that God gives, and stay curious about different things that's happening in your life. Stay curious because once you start staying curious, you'll start learning more things that you want to know that goes on in the world in your life and everything. So you start knowing things. So don't worry about the bad things. Don't worry about the bad things because if you start focusing on the bad things, um, then you'll be trusting that you will always be in the same spot. You'll be thinking you're in the same spot and you need to do more. Don't focus on the present. Okay. Spirit love the message. What the message spirit.
Ow! Son of a bitch. I really should give you these shorts. That all the shorts that go to my tops. But they too big. I ain't worried. I'm worried for sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Got your whole outfit.
Oh yeah. I'm for what it is today.
But don't worry about the back of it.
I'm not gonna show you because you always want to know something.
I am free. But don't worry about the back. What it's like.
So what is?
Because them shorts is really little for real.
Oh, this is a good shirt.
Ah, look at I hurt my feet.
This is a good shirt.
Ah, I hurt my feet because I hurt my feet. I hurt my feet.
Hell lost another one. I like that.
But you can't have my shirt though. I'm just letting you
I
wear
thought
it.
you gave me that.
No, I just let you wear it. I ain't give you. I ain't gonna let you
This
have my
person
whole
on here
outfit.
said you gave it to me. He didn't say that because I you
My feet hurt too, and I don't care. Look at how much my feet. You know it hurt.
You forget him.
Ah, my feet.
I have to take a bath. We'll be ready to go in a minute.
She gotta be there at 12, so she needs to be trying to get up and get her stuff together too. I can't even walk on it now. I ain't big.
Yes. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Okay. Let go. Let go. And let go. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. You got this. Okay. Spirit what? And remember to laugh. It heals the soul. Okay. I'm gonna call my mouth. Johnny Policy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good. Too. This cord in here. I don't know where that cord is. Oh, this cord. Come here, son. Yep. Let go of negative Nancy. This cord. She want me to read me this because this cord. She already know.
I got it. Throw that in the Come on, let's do this reading. Let's read.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell Winky. Okay.
yeah. That's what you want to do.
That's my family.
That's so simple. Yep. So you can move forward in life if you let go of negative Nancy. And that came out. And just because you feel overwhelmed, all this stuff, you can let go. If you let go of negative Nancy, you can move forward in life and do better. You can do great. But negative Nancy is holding you back. I'm telling you. We're gonna do the other chords too. Okay. Oh, these right here, we're gonna do these again. But not these right here. Not these. And I don't even know. See, I don't even know. That's why I need different colors. This goes over here. Okay, this goes right here. Okay. We're gonna do these again, but we're gonna let these go for a minute. Cause I wanna do these. And then you know what? I have to name them because they look the same. We're gonna do these. Is it these? So stick it down. Yeah, these and them. We're gonna do them again, okay? Because we're gonna do these again. Okay? These right here and them. And we're gonna see what comes out. Because we want you to do good. Oh my I know now my computer works. So I'm about to get on the computer because this phone, I got to have it charged up because when I leave, and you better get back on here. I'm not playing with you. Because you be doing that stupid stuff. I don't like people to do stupid stuff. If you're trying to change your mindset, you be doing that stupid stuff. I tell you, get right back on, and then you don't pop back on. I'm still gonna do my affirmation, but you get back up on here, okay? Jesus.